Hi everyone, Lacey Artemis here with another Quick Thoughts vlog. Today is going to be a storytelling episode. I'm going to tell a quick story. So about 10 years ago, I was going through a kind of a difficult point in my career. I hesitate to even call it that, but I had originally gone to school for a lot of creative and design type things, and just hadn't had luck in finding like full-time work in that. And I kind of came close a few times, but nothing really that close. And then at one point, I ended up getting an interview at a video game company here in Toronto. I'm not going to say which one exactly, but you might be able to guess. And I had this interview, but it wasn't actually for a creative position. It was for like a facilities assistant type person, so like helping bring in food and snacks, or snacks and drinks, and helping plan parties, and kind of cleaning up and getting anything for the creative staff that they might need supplies wise. And I saw that, I mean, that wasn't obviously exactly what I wanted to do, but I saw that as a stepping stone towards hopefully getting into the creative side of the company where I really wanted to be. And I ended up having a second interview there, and it went really well. And because I was talking to the actual like head of that department who I'd be working directly for, and they told me that they would have an answer within a few days. And I got they called me, but I missed the call, and I saw that they left a message. And I listened to the message, and it said, "Please call us back," rather than "You got the job." And that was a bit of a clue right there. It was like, okay, why wouldn't they just tell me that? And so I talked to them on the phone, and they said, "We really loved you. You were really great. We think you would have been really great here. It was down to you and one other person, and that other person had been referred by a current employee there. So that other person edged me out just by a hair." And they said, they'd keep me in mind for future openings, but nothing else ever came of that. And I just remember feeling in that moment like I was trying not to get my hopes up because I knew how crushed I'd be if I did. And it's still, when I got that news, I was in a job I was not happy in, and it just really, it seemed like heaven, like the perfect escape. And it didn't happen. And it was really hard, and I had to go back to my job the next day, my current job, not my current job, but my job at that time. And it really sucked for a little while, but I just had to move on and say, okay, what next? And I've kind of remembered that because, I mean, throughout your life, there's always going to be things that come up that's something that you really want and that you think would be perfect for you, but you fall just short, or it just doesn't happen, and you have to kind of pick yourself up and move on and make the best of it. And I mean, I can't really complain with how things turned out. It took a little longer, but hey, look where I am. So I'd be curious. Let me know if there's a similar experience that you've ever had, and tell me about that. And in the meantime, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/ArtemisCreates. You can email me with the email there. And until next time, this has been QTV.